I think the Minister is correct in saying that we can be content with the agreement, and we can congratulate those involved in securing it. I don't underestimate the difficulties in getting between here and Copenhagen in 2009. Besides other matters, the rainforest issue and the technological transfer, there's all sorts of hurdles in the way. But and we also have to be aware that climate change is going to take place anyway, whatever is the outcome of these negotiations. I was at the Holocaust Memorial Day celebration service in Liverpool on Sunday, and conscious of just, how is Europe, how are our people, how are our politicians going to react as billions of people across the world find themselves in positions of acute water scarcity, and there is ever more movement, ever more migration across the planet. What sort of reaction is there going to be? How much bigotry is going to be caused by this inevitable consequence? Now, we must do what we can. I have high hopes of emissions trading. I think that's getting better all the time, and I think the cap-and-trade system allows us really to tackle a huge proportion of the gases. Technology, too, is improving, being stimulated. I had a fantastic meeting this afternoon about reducing CO2 from cars, where the push that the introduction of the legislation has given it seems to be already transforming attitudes and opening up opportunities. Maybe we can actually reach those targets without the need for biofuels. We can put those into power stations. And CCS, carbon capture and storage, I really think we could be a bit more ambitious in our targets. I think we could bring that forward by perhaps 3 or 4 years and trying to get realistic programmes up and running well before 2020. We need, from the European summit in this spring, to get some firm commitments from governments. But also on the European summit, I would say renewable energy and energy saving. I think there's huge opportunity for governments to slip there, to not to deliver on the goods, to find it politically difficult to bring about the institutional changes necessary. And I think the Commission needs to put as much pressure as possible to name and shame, to find new mechanisms to ensure that Member States deliver on the goals they have now agreed.